Coach said that you guys are going to have to kind of do defensive tackle by committee. How do you feel like as a group, tackle you guys have done this camp?
We've done good. I mean, we've made a lot of strides, man. And the most important part that we didn't have, I'd say, last camp and last spring is consistency. I mean, we would have a good practice, come back and have bad practice. We have a good practice, come back and have bad practice. But we've had consistently good practices. I mean, we had maybe 1 or 2 bad practices, but I mean, you're going to have those, especially with the way camp goes up and down. But I mean, we made a lot of strides, and I mean, we come together as a group.
It seemed like on Saturday night you guys were working a lot of different personnel groupings. How many different guys are you next to consistently through practice?
Yeah, I mean, I think they probably just gave a little sample of each little personnel grouping, but I mean, it's no more than normal.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just based on the offense and based on the formation. So,
Jordan, where would you assess the playmaking ability for you guys as an interior? I know that was Coach Stripling's big message. How would you assess the playmaking ability?
Oh yeah, I mean, as a whole, like offensive line, our defensive line as a whole, we definitely a lot more athletic, and I mean, just a lot of movement, a lot of good hand technique, and I mean, we definitely improved with that. And I mean, we're a little bit undersized, like I said before, but I mean, we're moving around a lot, and it's good. I mean, we're definitely gonna be making plays in there.
What's the biggest area you guys need to improve on in the interior in the next 12 days for the play?
That's a good question. I'd say just getting younger guys ready, because I mean, we don't have too many inside, and so everybody's gonna have to play. I feel like that's the biggest thing.
So you're talking about Mixon, you're talking about
Owen. Mixon, Owen, and definitely Sawyer's got to get Sawyer's right.
Jordan, what have you seen from Ja'Shawn Robertson? Have you guys had any battles early on?
Oh yeah, Ja'Shawn, man, he's strong. He started out with D-line, and he's doing a great job at O-line. Came in there, stepped up. I mean, I didn't know he played O-line before, but I mean, he's been doing great. One of the best ones out there.
Anything else on the offensive line stand out to you from going up against those guys daily in practice?
Yeah, I mean they're strong across the board. I mean, especially with Ja'Shawn stepping up in there, and Kyler moving back to tackle. I know Kyler used to be a tackle, and now he's going back. And I remember when Kyler was at tackling, he was pretty good out there. And I mean, it's just strong all the way across the board.
How do you feel like the pass rush is compared to last year?
Oh yeah, like I said, with a lot more athleticism in there. Our press rush is definitely going to be a lot better. I mean, getting after the quarterback, a lot of movement, a lot of stuff like that.
What do you rate the D-line, maybe in that Saturday scrimmage, Saturday practice, and recently, and getting after the quarterback and affecting the quarterback? How would you assess how you guys have done as a unit?
As a unit, I'd say, like I said before, we're a lot more consistent. So I mean, we're getting after it, and we don't fall off a lot. So I mean, that's always good. And I mean, we're moving around a lot of quickness, a lot of fast guys, and oh yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna be getting after the quarterback.
Is there an area of your game that you think you've improved the most since even the start of camp? Is there something that stands out to you in your improvement?
Yeah, definitely just my hands. I mean, I focus on it, try to focus on it every day. The most important part, especially when you're undersized inside, is hand placement and getting your hands on that guard. And I mean, I feel like I've definitely improved on that.
Has your expectations of this season changed at all since the start of fall camp to now? Have you seen anything to maybe excite you even more?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely just going back to spring, they definitely improved from then. I mean, I wasn't real sure how we were going to do in the spring, but with a lot of young guys coming in, and I mean, us playing across the board with effort and just energy and I mean, just speed, and I mean, it's good.
I know you've known Salisbury for a while. To see him go down Saturday, it sounds like it's not a season-ending deal for him or anything like that, but to see him go down Saturday, were you worried with everything he's been through?
Yeah, man. The thing is, like, we need him. I mean, he's been playing great football. I mean, he's stepped up. He's been out there balling, but I mean, we need him back. And I keep asking him every day, like, what's going on? But I mean, I hope he's doing good right now.
How much more disruptive could this defensive line be?
Oh yeah, I mean, we definitely be a lot more disruptors. I mean, guys, like I said before, guys last year, I mean, they were just kind of in the gaps, holding the holes down. But I mean, this year we're getting after it.
Is that more fun football to play?
Oh yeah. I mean, just making plays is what it's all about.
Is it exciting to see Kurt back out there working with the trainers? Look like he's getting close to being back out there.
Oh yeah, man. It's always good to see Kurt back out there. Man, I'm always giving him some crap for it, but yeah.
What was your reaction when the coaches gave you that energy bus book during the offseason and told you all to read it? What was your reaction?
I mean, the coach kind of just briefly went over it with the player staff, and I mean, just reading it and getting to hear your peers explain it to you. I mean, that was good, and I mean, it's good. Just positive mindset every day.
What did you use as your word for that?
My word, I chose better, because I feel like if I could just increasingly just get better every day, I mean, even if it's the littlest thing, then I mean, I'll be better as overall.
Yeah, there are all sorts of those like positive attitude, self-help books, those types of things on the market and stuff. Did you kind of have any questions about it at first, and what kind of got you thinking this could work for you?
Oh no, I mean, I didn't really question it, but I mean, just reading it, and I mean, I always try to focus on the positives, because I mean, either you can be negative all you want and it's not going to get you anywhere. So I mean, that book was great. I mean, just reiterating how I already felt, and I mean, how the coaches try to make us feel, and I mean, it was a good read.
And he speak to the team as well? Or
yeah, he did. He did. That was good. He came and spoke to the team and kind of explained why he wrote the book and where he came from, and it was just pretty cool.
Last practice at camp today. Are you guys pretty worn down, ready for for game week to begin?
Oh yeah. I mean, these couple of days off are definitely well needed break, and I mean, just guys get off their feet, just the little nicks and bruises and stuff like that heal up, and we'll get back after it.
Jalen said you guys kind of started on Utah State a little bit. Have you guys watched any film of them yet, or gotten to see anything, or how much have you done?
I mean, we had a little scout period today, but nothing too serious. I mean, we're just focusing right now just on getting the whole D-line together, getting the technique, I mean, defense as a whole, and now it's time to get into Utah State. So,
yeah.
oh yeah.
Thank you very much.